First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the New York Jets.
Inside creates that separation, much like we saw on fourth down. He'll roll to the right.
Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Right to the air, it's Fields. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Jets. First and 10.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Carrington Valentine there on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Right. 331. 331. Alpha. Right.
Another run here with Hall. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Jets first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Hey, can. 11. Delta. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Out to his right. Now he takes off. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down.
The 17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll find his man, Nicole Hardman. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Good for another Jets.
That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal. This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
319.
Now, Fields. It is brought in the end zone. Arian Smith. Touchdown, New York. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Live.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Next, 13 next. Here we go, here we go. Finish it. Hey, go flip her up. Middle.
Throwing from the start. Here's Smith. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And the Jets are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Here we go, son. Turbo, set. 575. Go.
The drive begins with a run, and it's hard. Not much happening there, just a short gain. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Fields from the pistol. Forced out wide. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And this is what happens when you can pair a really good pass rush with a really stingy secondary. Marrying the two together, not only to change his launch point, but not give the quarterback anywhere to go with the ball.
Third, they need 8.
Here we go. Green 19. Tonight.
Fields now. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And that is incomplete.
When this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays, that's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go. Green 19, guys, tonight. Tonight.
Fields to throw for it. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Gino now on 1st and 10. Escaping to his left. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. Smith to throw on first down. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Raiders. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
How to put a nigga on me, come here blasting music. Like,
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. First and 10. Fields. Open man is Smith. He's got him. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for the Jets.
A first down throw for Fields. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
So there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here we go, son. 19 section. 11. Hey, 10.
Now a second down throw for Fields. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it'll be third down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Go.
Fields from the gun on third down. That one caught by Smith. They'll come up here, first and 10. Now Fields. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Fields now on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Fields to throw. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Here we go, shot. Move 58, move 58, up, up. Straight.
Fourth down. Fields.
Get the ball.
The defense up to the challenge.
Come on, man.
Force
Oh,
the incompletion,
okay.
and they'll take the ball over on down. A first down throw for Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Raider first down. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. A one-point affair, 7-6 is the score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Here's first and 10.
Hold on. Hey, here we go. Hey, let's go. Wednesday. Check 58.
From the gun, it's Gino. That's left side to Tucker.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 25, here's second and 4. To throw, it's Smith. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Here's a third down and 4. Working out of the gun, Smith. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
First down, Fields. Forced out left. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Anytime a quarterback is sacked, everyone loves to blame the offensive line, but I think this sack, Mike, is every bit as much on the quarterback as it is the O-line. They gave him more than enough time to get that ball out of his hand, and he simply just holds on too long.
Go. Second down, it's Fields. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And the Raiders are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Hey, trio left. Hey, here we go. Hey.
On first and 10, here's Smith. That one caught by Tucker. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First down, Raiders.
On first down, here's Gino to throw. He's going to let this one go deep.
Oh, my fucking God.
And he will score. Trey
Hey,
Tucker. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get on the field and get yourself in the end zone.
It's going to be a mute year. It's going to be a mute year this year.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Fields now to throw on first down. He's going to look downfield once again.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And he will go all the way. Arian Smith, touchdown Jets. That's his second touchdown in this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense.
Like, why are you communicating to a grown man?
Exactly
like
what they were able to do here. They take advantage and they go deep for 6.
But I'm just saying, like, the nigga's grown, man. Like, it's not Slate's fault. It's not Slate's fault. Slate's not knowing. Like, you relaying messages because the nigga talking to you, to this nigga here, like, what, like, oh, yeah, can come in. When he first came in the party, boom, 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 like, well, like Slate said, if I don't want to hear the baby crying, I just throw Slate on me.
This one taken at the 7. He'll be
a mute button for him.
Around the 25-yard line. On first down is Smith. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. It's second down.
Yeah.
In motion, that's Thornton. On second down, Smith. Down the field and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick.
The Jets take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
What's Slate? Nobody wants to come in here. Like, we in the chat. You got your music playing, put yourself on mute. Simple. I'm just saying, like, damn.
Fields. Just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
I had a long snapper and they told me I ain't had no long snapper.
Second and 10.
Here we go. Hey,
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Mm-hmm.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Here we go. Hey, kids.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Vegas.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
In motion, that's Thornton. Smith now to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
No ball, no ball. Everybody, you know what? Green Raiders, shoot. No ball, no ball.
From the shotgun, Smith. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Vegas. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Well, he just texted you that after Slay just told you after he told Slay to tell you that. Like that's what I'm trying to tell you. I can't make none of this shit up. Like niggas just be weird, man.
Here we go. Go.
To throw is Fields. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready?
Give up the middle with Hall. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Raiders' 47-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, son. Green 19, ready for that? What's right? Tonight.
To throw is Fields. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass. 3rd down, they need 5.
Go, nigga.
Now, Fields. And that is incomplete.
I say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? Something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. Defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
What's up, brother?
Fields to
Yes. I've already used my 3 trades for this season. I'm up for bullets. You don't need it.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. Out of the backfield, it's Evans. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
Trying to get it out to Ashton Genty that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Genty. And he should be close to the 1st down. Working just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
Yeah, my fucking niggas drafted a long snapper.
I go to free agency and try to sign one.
Jets. It'll be their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Oh, okay. It's glitching right now.
No, all you gotta do is go put auto. Listen, shut up.
Somebody give him a long snapper.
Go throw your shit and your settings on auto and let the computer do it. No, go in the settings. You got it on. You do the auto. You gotta go put it on the let the computer do auto do your roster money. Oh my God, BA, come down, man.
He has done it again.
You see what I'm saying?
His 4 touchdown passes in his first half break. He might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, like this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just.
Let's scroll down. You're gonna be like auto fill roster.
We're not even at half.
And you got just probably you doing it, but you know what I'm saying? Just let the computer do it.
He does the rest of this game.
This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line
You see it?
ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection. And
everybody talking and don't know what the fuck they do. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't know what to do, just shut up.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Get
my receiver 100 yards, and this nigga won't let me get this nigga 100 yards.
Here we go. Good. Go.
A first down throw for Fields. This one broken up. And incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches. They continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Now a second down throw for Fields. The pass rush gets home and he goes down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, you better hold up here in pass protection.
Fields from the gun on third down. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, New York. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. You were able to take advantage for the strike.
Marjan, next time you have a problem, call me your uncle, man. I got you. Marjan, what's going on? I ain't seen you, boy. They say that somebody beat shit down your leg. That's why you don't come around us no more.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half.
Hey, I feel you. Put yourself on punishment. That's what I'm talking about.
This taken at the 5. And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30.
Does that mean
Play action now. It's Gino. First is right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
Hey, Trio, now. Here we go. Line. Hey, it's clear.
Gino now on 1st and 10. He'll get this off to Jesse. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. It's Smith. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on 2nd down, Smith. On the run to the right. That's caught downfield by Tucker. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
There's no foul. A straight punch from behind. I turned around and saw their faces, and the security guard stepped on my hand. This left me unable.
The other thing is that my mental model.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Don't get me wrong. This is very, very valuable. But actually, what we do most of the time is when applications and stuff that's tough. And you're at that era of time where the last mile matters. Or superpower doesn't matter. Like, this is like powerful infrastructure. But natural is tougher. So they're a lot more longer to go. But the value
first half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
So the theory is sort of that kind of thing. The building and branching out is a way where things start to dominate. And then still, the primary strong asset, the power stable point for Standard Charter is actually following the field first. So Solana will come. That's primarily because it has.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. To the right side here, passes hard, and he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
And the Raiders first down.
Smith to throw on 1st down. Open man is Horton. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
First down, Las Vegas.
On 1st down is Smith. Quick throw here is complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Slot man in motion right. Smith from the gun on 3rd down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And the Jets are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Not getting to a point, not looking at myself.
Now Oliver is complete.
What the fuck is a cash out DJ4?
Gain of 2. Second down, 8 yards to go.
You don't even let me talk to my brothers.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And he gets that to Hartman. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here's 3rd and 2. Back to throw is Fields. He'll set up the screen to Hall. Give him 13 on that screen play. First down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. Wasn't a whole lot fancy. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to...
Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And the Raiders come up with it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Smith now to throw on first down. He'll find Kenty at the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. Pretty close.
53. Middle.
From the gun, it's Gino. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got it. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Check 59. Cover.
They go play action. This defense hitting their ears back. Coming to get him again.
Oh, damn, we ain't seeing you. I can touch you with the TV and shit.
It is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Smith. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
His kick is
Shut up, Flo.
and the Raiders add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. You clearly have the
got
advantage,
me.
but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able
Let's
to
play
do
the
that
game,
here.
man.
They tack on 3 and extend
I
their
got a D-tack on Fred Warren and DJ Moore.
Let that one go. It'll go through the end zone.
I'm doing those X Factors. I ain't getting none. Well, I got a 6'4" receiver. I got a middle linebacker, 87 speed. I got Jalen Daniels. That nigga fucking sucks. That nigga fucking normal there. Look at normal there. Oh yeah, that's my dog. That's my dog. Yeah.
This is designed around the field. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
I want to watch.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Taking a shot.
I know. I got 2 on.
Good coverage there in the end zone.
Barely not playing. I got Nick Benito.
And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, I got Ricky Marshall. I got that boy Wheats. And got Clark.
Fields. That's over the middle.
Which I already got now.
Picked off by Rashawn Jenkins. And the Raiders are going to get the ball to start the 2nd quarter as time expires here in the 1st.
Nah, I ain't watching no more.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this.
Baby, let me know if you want to eat flavor. You already know. With a habit to
That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Smith.
Let it cook. I took it off on my
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier,
This is a
and that
24.
catch gets him a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Get up now, let's crack it. All right. I can phone the shoot. Snap Jimmy. The penny
Inside the 25-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Bowers the man in motion. On first down, here's Gino to throw.
Fuck is a Dirk.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
That's also 35-yard line. That's why more people are built. So the whole flag comes from how teachers, and that's something Tom can solve. This is something that
from the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Well, that's from this place, right?
Fields to throw. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2.
At the 43-yard line.
Now, Fields. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
Don't jump.
Yeah,
Up. 19 winning. Here we go.
Throwing again. Fields on 2nd and 10. He's got it at about the 8. And he's in. Touchdown, New York. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Jets are able to cut the deficit to 10. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
So they've done other things as well. They haven't worked.
On first and 10, it's JT. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 15-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Gino now on first and 10. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Hey, we go. Finish up.
I must confess that I got another.
13 next.
From the shotgun, Smith to the goal line and in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point attempt to come here. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season.
Ball game, boy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Miller now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
They trying to return shit out of
miss. Depending on the team, even regardless, that outfit is one of those guys. But also got us a lot of conviction. That a more pass.
Here we go.
First down. Fields. Into traffic, but taken in. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
Where to buy?
Really sort of taking one from.
How hard is it when you take a fucking sock off to put it in the hamper? Apparently it's very difficult.
Yes. And he's got another one. Arian Smith, touchdown Jets. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, very big touchdown there, makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a one-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the fourth quarter.
And that is incomplete. Well done by the defense, and this is going to stay a 2-possession game. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Sometimes you can get a little carried away when you feel like things are going your way, and I think that's the case here, Mike. You get the touchdown. Now they're thinking, all right, let's get the ball right back to our offense. In this case, I think the aggressiveness ends up costing them.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now Smith. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike, this pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to the total.
A second down throw for Smith. He gets this one to Tucker, and they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. To throw, here's Smith.
Dylan, is there any bourbon in there?
And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds.
From the interactions I see, it's not.
So, incomplete pass.
But do you mean, right? You have so very much very powerful football strong, but the basic is only how this perfect how the person is working as well as but if it's a well functioning that's intelligent about I don't listen but the people from outcomes
in motion, that's Thornton.
So the back something
they motion a receiver right.
Also,
on the handoff, this is Genty. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
As long as he's not. So we can go to the yeah, his biggest value that has been. Right, so he's got to take as you mentioned.
He'll drop the throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Just because we're going through the best of this
in motion, that's Thornton.
So it's that situation. I think we do have
send a man in motion right. Now a 2nd down throw for Smith. Oh, it's going to be bottled up and taken down. They go.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him. And as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home. And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Fields now, the throw on 1st down. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
My feeling with these things. From
the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And it is caught. What a throw. Arian Smith, touchdown, New York. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. He's got it, and the Jets are back within 6.
But compared to fighters, it's like you have these scary fighter, but this new fighter comes out swinging, and you kind of like, what?
A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
So you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here. Force them to punt the ball back and give your offense a chance to win the game.
Kind of watching this Esther, And I know at some point people are going to panic around.
Man in motion here is Tucker.
That's when we go back. That's how.
And a nice defensive play. There's good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yards. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Even if they're go out there, like,
on the ground, it's Genty. And he's going to get him a first down here. Across midfield and down to the 45. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. From the pistol, Smith. Middle, he's got Tucker. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Run right up the gut of Genty. And that one going to be thrown down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Now, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. Here's Genty.
Woo!
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Smith leading them to the line as they get set to go for two.
The Raiders will line up for the two.
Here we go. One. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here is first and 10.
Here we go. EQ.
Bill Spring
331. 331.
belly fat was just 7 minutes a day.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They were forced to travel cross country. They get the early start. 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Robinson, beautiful. Love you all. Bye.
Who got that last dog? Oh my gosh. Who? Oh, that's you with that last dog, huh? Oh shit, I got a goddamn, what's the thing? I got a speed up burst. Where you get a speed upgrade, boy? Get another one.
This is really my freaking one chance for me to play. My chance is freaking still think there's a freaking death happening. Well, there isn't. Alright, can I please play when you're quote unquote done? This is really my fucking one weekend check.
Perimeter. Watch it all fall out. Ooh, she got her. Perimeter. Watch it all fall out. He was molested as a baby boy. He was changing around the way how he played with toys. Hey, Quan. How you doing, man? CJ, man. Oh shit, Pluton. I done forgot about you, nigga. Let me see the team, Pluto. Let me see the team. Let's go
They'll
to
give you
just line.
suggestions on what you can do.
Click circle.
Yeah, but you specifically got an explanation though.
Come out here, Pluto.
Yeah. He was definitely raising
Go
hell.
over. Which I got the drift. Go. Come defense. Corner left is. Hey, they cool. They cool. They cool. Ooh, coochie man. Ooh, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way.
Our hearts.
Yes,
It ain't nothing but the tide, baby. We don't give a piss about nothing but the tide. Niggas was playing? Oh, yeah, worst definitely lost. Worst definitely lost. Yeah. We got some DBs. All them niggas do not play. Start the screenshot. I'll show you. Laquan, start the screenshot, bro. I was trying to watch. Bonk. It's 14-14. You got ball. What you mean, baby? Like something good to me. Oh, you saying you did have a good team? You saying you did have a good team? It'd be BTA right now. That's what you trying to say. That's what you trying to say. Okay. Did I say?